Virgo, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow in love, and this has everything to do with love, okay? We're going to take a look at what energies are surrounding this relationship, what energies are coming towards you, and what is Spirit's best guidance forward, all right? So let's dive on in for Virgo in love, Spirit. Tell us about the energies surrounding Virgo in love, Spirit. What is surrounding this relationship? So someone's focusing on their work, could be burning the midnight oil, to just putting a lot of focus and energy into their day-to-day operations kind of thing. But as we have underneath, well, I feel that this person here in the relationship, whether it's you or them, you're very independent energy, very self-sufficient. And yeah, you do, are able to kind of hold your own, let's say, because I'm looking at, firstly the eight of Pentacles, but then underneath we have the Nine of Pentacles, definitely holding your own here. Now, as you are in this energy of like, yo, I got it going on, I can do this, I'm strong, I'm able, which is awesome. You have the Seven of Cups, which the Seven of Cups can be a card of illusion, not feeling like maybe you're not seeing everything clearly, or having kind of like the idea of options, like, take a look. He's kind of trying to decide on which cup is going to be most fulfilling for him, what's going to be best. So someone here has, some slight bit of, say, indecision or doubt around this relationship, trying to kind of be in their own self-sufficient energy, but wondering where they should kind of pour their energy. Should I pour my energy into this? There we go. So to clarify, someone here has walked away or is in the a process of walking away from, with the Eight of Cups here, with something that they have put a lot of their heart into, a lot of their time, their energy, emotional energy into. And they kind of gained some clarity, or there was a moment of insight. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming here, that somebody here in between you or them is having this kind of an epiphany moment of like having to walk away from something that they had put a lot of energy into. So tell us more about this, Spirit, a little bit more, and what they can expect. Okay. So the Seven of Wands coming out in reverse with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands. So lots of, I'm just saying, look, Pentacles, Wands, I kind of feel like this is like the other person's energy, the one person that was self-sufficient. And there's this person here, very passionate, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. The Seven of Wands in reverse is almost like, I'm feeling like you're fighting off things within yourself, or kind of having to stand up for yourself. And trying to find like what is true for you. Then we have this over top of the Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands, or what is true for them, either way, right? Hanged Man, Queen of Wands. So this person here with a lot of passion is, and we're going to clarify this, is taking a pause, or will be, because this is, moving into forward energies here, will be taking a pause to kind of gain the true perspective, so as one is taking time to hum and haw, the other might be going, should I be pouring energy into this then? kind of thing. All right, tell us more about this Seven of Wands, Spirit. All right, so I think they're just like worried that there's not going to be success here. There's not going to be a victory, that they're going to put forward all of this work, and they have so much in them that they want to give, but they're worried that it's going to land on dry soil. I just heard, so they're kind of reflecting back on a lot of the efforts that they've put in the past, whether it's you or in their life, the past efforts, and how it's come up, unfulfilling to some extent, and yet there is some kind of newness waiting here for the connection. So let's see what's coming towards the connection, and Spirit's guidance on that. Tell us about that, Spirit. This here, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm just noticing, we have Couple of sevens out already, a very spiritual number. What do we have, Spirit? The Hierophant. Wow. Hierophant over the Star. Wow. With the Three of Cups. So, you know, and looking at that initial card of options and seeing a Three of Cups in a love reading, highly indicative that there could be a third energy that's, you know, involved or being contemplated upon. It doesn't always have to be for everyone. It can also be having friend support and, you know, leaning on your friends in this time. But the Hierophant here over the Star is really talking about that inner alignment and being led by your, you know, heart's most, you know, what your heart wants most, you know, what is your wish, your desire for a higher level relationship. The Spirit is asking you to kind of contemplate what it is you want, because whether it's this person or something like new that's coming in right after a decision here is made, there is a higher level commitment. Spirit is saying there is, you know, Hierophant card in the tarot is often a marriage card. So let's get a little bit more on that here before we wrap things up. But we have the Hanged Man here again coming out. So Spirit is saying to take a deliberate pause to gain a new perspective, because, you know, we can see things from different lights. When we're super in something, we kind of fail to see you know, the forest from the trees, for example. And this man has hung himself on the tree of wisdom and knowledge, and he's hung himself there upside down for a moment, for a certain amount of time, just to get enlightened on a situation. And this is coming in over the King of Wands, which is super piquing my curiosity, as we had the Queen of Wands before, right? So it's like there is like this matched fiery, passionate energy coming out within that masculine feminine. But I actually am feeling this for you, viewer, as like that passionate, semi-guarded person now questioning here is being asked to gain this balance from within themselves as well, between their own masculine and feminine, and not just be in that state of nurturing and giving like the feminine does, but also that King of Wands like really holds his ground and stands, you know, strong in that masculine energy, and not afraid to assert himself and to advocate for himself and speak up, right? Even though it is a Wands here, it's like he is firm in what he wants. So I feel like that's a strong message with that Star card too, is like, you know, staying strong within yourself for what you know you want and deserve. Is there any last message here, Spirit, before we move on? Taking time for heart healing, okay, and moving away from chaos. Yeah, the things that are causing you to be in a chaotic waters, you know, as you can see, they're being moved out. I do get that message coming in again around friendship, people that are around you to help support you in moving out from, you know, something that has been troublesome, is like going where the calm is, go where it soothes your soul, right? So I feel like those watching may be just seeking guidance, you know, do I, don't I, do I put effort in? And I just feel like, you know, that you in taking some time out, taking a breather, you know, not over investing in something prematurely, let's say, but grounding down into yourself, is going to, that's where you're going to find your answers. Oh, that's so trite. But yes, that is where you're going to be led forward from there. And I know like our minds can play up on us with doubts and fears and everything. But ultimately, if somebody is, you know, wanting the same as you, and they're in the same frequency, they likely won't be burying themselves in their work either. They're going to want to connect with you, right? But ultimately, taking a pause, taking time out, taking time for some heart healing, and leaning on those who are around you to support you during this time. Virgo, this was your love reading. I hope there was something that you could take from this for guidance on your path, and we'll see you on next week's video.